Hello everyone, in today's video we talk about one of the most annoying things that can happen to you if you are going through pregnancy during autumn or winter. I'm talking about catching a cold. Let's go into the video to know what we can do to prevent these or what we can do to alleviate all the cold symptoms. Let's go. Hello everyone, welcome back. If you're new instead, my name is Ilenia, I'm a midwife. I've been a midwife for 7 years now and I currently live and work in the United Kingdom where I help women during their pregnancy, birth and postpartum journey to feel empowered and to get what they want from their birth experience. Catching a cold during pregnancy is usually not dangerous to the baby. But it can be very annoying to you because we know already that sleeping in pregnancy, it's a bit harder. Breathing in pregnancy can be a bit more challenging. If you put on top catching a cold, then it can be quite challenging to survive the pregnancy, especially if you're catching more than a cold during the winter. So let's see what we can do to prevent these. Well, the female body immune system during pregnancy is usually weaker than what it will be outside pregnancy. This is because your body is doing something massive, is allowing another human being to grow inside your own body. Therefore, the immune system has to put down its defense in order to guarantee the correct development of the fetus and the future baby. To do so, the immune system is lower, but it's not just lower to allow your baby to grow, but also it's lower also to protect you from any disease that you can catch during pregnancy. Catching a cold or a cough is usually one of the most common things that happens during pregnancy, especially if you're going through pregnancy during winter. I've done a video in the past talking about annoying things that can happen during pregnancy if you're going through pregnancy in summer, so why not to talk about what can happen during winter. In order to prevent and to boost your immune system, therefore, what you can do is, first of all, having a rich and healthy diet, full of fibers, full of fruit, vegetables, just to give the extra boost to your immune system. It's very important that you get all the vitamins and the minerals that you can for your food. But that being said, it's also very important to supplement your normal diet with a multivitamin. A multivitamin that contains especially vitamin C, which is known to help your immune system to kind of be strong and healthy. But what can you do if you already catched a cold or maybe you have some cough and these symptoms are not going away? Now, first of all, this video does not in any way replace the advice of your doctor. If these symptoms are not getting better after a few days, if you're not feeling well, if you're experiencing some flu symptoms or some COVID symptoms, please seek immediate medical attention. There are limited things that you can take in pregnancy, drugs-wise, but there are some things that are considered to be safe, so always take them under medical prescription. Even something simple like paracetamol, it needs to be granted for you in pregnancy because it depends from your weight, from if you have any particular condition, so always make sure that you ask to your GP or to your care provider during pregnancy. However, some natural remedies are always recommended and always worth to try, especially if you're having some mild symptoms. I'm referring, for example, about drinking a lot of infusions, especially ginger ones. You can make your own if you make some water boil and you grated some fresh ginger and you squeeze half lemon into it. You will make a lovely tea infusion that will keep you hydrated, which is very important to be in pregnancy anyway. And also ginger is thought to have some antimicrobial properties, antibacterial properties, some healing properties, and it's very good to drink something ginger based or even like chew some ginger bites in your mouth if you like it. Ginger is also great for nausea, so if you're catching a cold or a cough during your first trimester and you're also feeling awfully sick, ginger is great as a nausea remedy. So if you want to get some, candy gums or just some chewy gummy that have ginger in it, those are very good also for nausea and on top being very good for your cold. Another thing that you can do to alleviate the cold symptoms, for example, is to use some chest balm. You can buy them in the pharmacy, in the chemistries. Obviously ask every time if they're good to take in pregnancy, or you can make one your own by mixing some coconut oil with some mint or eucalyptus essential oils into it. You can mix them and just like rub them into your chest. It will help you with the breathing a lot. Another thing that you can use in pregnancy that is safe to use is some nasal spray based on normal saline or just some salty water into it. Those are very good. You can use them directly into your nose by squeezing them into your nostrils, or you can also use some aerosol machine that will just help you to vaporize the content into your respiratory tract. Another thing that is safe to use in pregnancy are the nasal strips, the one that you use to prevent or to reduce the snoring, basically. Those will help you a lot to breathe and to avoid that sensation of like being out of breath. We already said that in pregnancy it's quite hard to sleep already. If you're having a cold, please do make sure that you have a nice breathing throughout the night, obviously. So make sure that you put a lot of pillows behind your back so that you can be more elevated when you sleep, and also that you can use the nasal strips. You can also make something that in Italian is called suffumigia. I actually have no idea what's the name in English is, but basically you make some water boil, you can put some essential oil into it like mint or eucalyptus, or maybe even just some chamomile bags, and just put yourself, like your face basically on top of it with a towel on top of it, just so you can get all the fume and the vapor out of it, in order to get all of you can into your respiratory tracts to help you breathing. As I said before, just to conclude, I want to reiterate the fact that if the symptoms are not getting better in a week or so, if you're having fever, if your cough is getting so hard that you're finding hard to breathe, or if you're losing the sense of smell or taste, please do seek for medical advice immediately. Don't wait around for it, especially because you are pregnant. It's all for this video. If you have not done so already, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next video. Bye bye.